millions of albums sold. As well as selling out arena tours all around the world. Beyonce is undoubtedly one of the top artists in the music industry, and her following die hard. So what is it about Beyonce that makes her fans so die hard? That makes them feel that she does nothing wrong? I sat down with a self-proclaimed fan. Her name is Angelica Brown. And we sat down with Angelica today just to find out what goes on inside a stan of Beyonce. This is Confessions of a Beyonce Stan.
Atlantic City. Atlantic City. We're gonna have us a good old time tonight. 1, 2, 3.
Angelica, do you consider yourself a stan?
Well, you know, stan is such a harsh word. I'm just a really big fan of Beyonce. You know, I think she's just everything a celebrity and a woman should be in life, and everybody, every woman in life, every man, every child, every boy and girl, every animal, every being of life should try and be more like her, to be just like her, if, you know, not better. You know, to be just like her, because she is perfect in everything and all that, you know, she does.
Can you explain to us a little bit about how you feel about Beyonce?
How do I feel about words? Words can't describe. Oh my God. Excuse me. Words can't describe how much I love Beyonce. I mean, she has just changed my life so much. I mean, my very first album of Beyonce's is Writings on the Wall. I mean, I know, you know, that the other girls were in that group, you know, well, it wasn't even a group really, it was just like Beyonce and the others. So I know there were other girls there, and, you know, they were participating, you know, in the project, but, you know, it was all for her benefit, it was all for her good, it was all to make Beyonce what she is now. She's perfect, she's incredible, she's wonderful, she's everything.
Some people, Angelica, might say that you have a problem. Do you think you have a problem?
Do I feel I have a problem? I would not say that I have a problem per se. You know, how can you have a problem? How is love a problem? How is worship? You know, how's worship a problem? You know, this woman, she brings so much positivity and light to the world. You know, how could you not love her? I don't feel like I have a problem. I just love her very, very much. I would die for Beyonce. I would die for her.
Angelica, how long would you say you've been a fan of Beyonce?
Like I said, it's been a very long time, ever since she was, you know, participating in that project back in 1997, 98, I believe, when that project just came out. You know, it was really for, like I said, it was really for her debut. But, you know, she was trying the group thing out just to see this is why I love her. She is so humble. She is so humble. See, she tries to say it was just a group and she loves them and she wouldn't be nothing without them. But everybody knows that that was just a project to produce, you know, to see how she feels and to help those other girls have a career, which is why they do. If it wasn't for Beyonce, there would be no, you know, excuse me, I don't even know their names. But, you know, it would be no them if there was no Beyonce. Beyonce is everything.
So, this is a weird question, but do you have any rituals, anything you do as far as Beyonce is concerned throughout your day?
I get up and I pray to Beyonce every day. I thank her for life. I thank her for this interview. I just thank her for creating me in her image so that I can be better, a better woman and a better person. And if anybody has something negative to say about her, I make it my business, you know, to shut that down.
So things like YouTube, you're on YouTube every day defending her?
I feel like it's me as a fan, I feel like it's my personal business to go to Rihanna's pages, to go to Carrie Hilson's especially, to go to anybody that might have anything to say about Beyonce. I feel it's my business to go to any pages that might not have nothing to do with Beyonce, you know, such as, you know, a ATT commercial, you know, YouTube video. And just remind people that Beyonce is the best, and they need to remember that. See, people don't appreciate Beyonce, you know. They don't give Beyonce, you know, everything that Beyonce is due. Beyonce is everything, and people need to realize that. And if you're not going to acknowledge that, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure that you know. So for every for every Rihanna comment, that for every comment that is made, and and takes Beyonce's name in vain, or doesn't, who don't take the time out to mention. I believe everybody needs to take time out of their day and just thank Beyonce for life. And mention Beyonce. And even if you're saying have a nice day, just say Beyonce, have a nice day. Have a nice day, Beyonce. Have a Beyonce nice day. You know, Beyonce provides so much life, and if people would understand that, they would feel the joy that I feel. They need to, and so I make it my responsibility to make sure I get involved in, you know, all the YouTube comments and make sure they know that. And other Beyonce fans, because I'm a fan, I'm not a stan. I don't believe in the word stan. I don't believe in the word stan. Other Beyonce fans like myself, they believe the same thing, and that's why we do what we do. We just try to make sure the word on Beyonce is spread, and that she knows, that they know, you know, and that they know, you know.
Would you say you believe Beyonce's song, her comment by saying that females, girls, they run the world?
Absolutely. The power of the vagina is a powerful thing. Even if you there's no denying it. You know, some men want to have it, and other men can't live without it. So, you know, the power of the vagina is a very good thing. So when you say girls run the world, absolutely, we run the world, and I agree with every lyric in that song. I agree with every lyric she has to say in every song. Absolutely.